Hi. Thank you for joining me today. And I don't have anything to talk about today. I really don't. And I've been sitting here again for about 20 minutes now, and my mind just go blank. So it's either I go home or record something. But then if I record, then I don't have nothing to say. So what do? Go home or give it a shot and just to put it out there. Just say something. Say something. I just got off work, and it's 8:20 now. I had Chick-fil-A, and I ate by myself again. But I don't feel so lonely anymore. Like I'm just comfortable like this. And it's Saturday night. Saturday night is, for me, it's like everyone else's Friday night. The last day of work. The last day of the week. And here I am, sitting in the car alone in this parking lot. This empty parking lot. Just wondering where my life would end up in the future. Just sitting here soaking myself with all of these worryings, and I just thought being an adult and what it's like to have bills to pay, responsibilities, and society pressure. Did we were just born just to live like this? Go to school, graduate, work, and then work, and then work. And then they'll let you take vacation 2-3 weeks a year, and then you work the rest of that, and then you get the weekend, and then you work again, and then you work until you're old. You work until you're old, you're 60, you're 65, and then you retire, and then you get whatever retire funds you get, whatever money they give you monthly. But by then, you'll be old as shit. You'll be old like a motherfucker. And then now you have all the time in the world. You have all the time on this planet to do whatever you want. But now you having back pain from that goddamn job that you've been working for freaking 30-40 years. Now you're out of energy. You don't have any stamina to go on a hike, to go on a rock climbing trip, do whatever it is that you always wanted to do. And now you have all the money, you have all the time, but now you're old as shit now again. Oh, you're old. You're using a walker. You're having back pains and knees pain and whatever disease you're having. Now you fuck. What are you gonna do with all this money? What are you gonna do with all this time? Shit, right? Shit. But now what? Here I am right now in my 26, about to turn 27. sitting here crying because I have no time for myself. Crying my heart out because I don't have money. Blaming myself for having so much debt. Shit, I'm fucked. I don't have time. I don't have money. But I have the stamina, the energy to go do the things that I wanted to do. But I am unable because I ain't got no money. And someone gotta pay the bill. The bill ain't gonna pay himself. Shit. I am fucked again. And then looking back to the old days, 20 years ago, no, 10 years ago, back in school, middle school, high school, or middle school, all I could remember was I had time and energy, but I didn't have money. I was running around town and I was never home. I was either at school or outside or just do whatever I wanted. No bills to pay, no responsibility, not a care in the world. I just did what I did. I just lived my best life. And little did I know, at that time, I was not happy either. Because I didn't have money. I didn't have a car. I didn't have all the freedom that I wanted. Because I was still a little kid. So I had to listen to the adult, whatever they have to say. It's like I always in a state of unhappy. Like when I was little, I wanted to be an adult. Then when I'm an adult, I want to be a little again. It's like we're always unhappy. We're always wanting to be somewhere else rather than now here. And I don't know how many times I've been telling myself to just try to live in the present. Try to be grateful. Try to be happy for what you have. And just stop worrying so much. But it's not that easy. You can't just put them all on the side and just not think about them and just not worry about them. You can't tell. I cannot tell my brain to do that. It's hard. It's not something I can do. I mean, if anyone can do that, kudos to you. But me, I cannot. So it's just these days, I just feel so miserable these days, because I keep on thinking of what should have been, what could have been, and what if, only if. Like we always think, I always think about the thing that's not here. Whether it's in the past or in the future, those are the things that I focus on. But instead, I ignore the present. I ignore the progress. But what if the happiness that I've been finding is in the present? Is in the things that I have, but I took for granted. The thing that I should be grateful for. What if? I don't know. It's like I'm sitting here in my car alone, but at home everyone is having a family, meeting. And not meeting, but we like to hang out with each other and chit chat, especially when everyone have someone to talk about, the ladies and stuff. I don't know, they like to talk. And yeah, like I'm at the place in my life where everyone is still alive, everyone is still around. Well, not everyone, but most, like, still around me, and I have this chance to be around them. But no, I decide not to, because all of these problems that I'm having. So I would rather sit in here and just worrying about the problem that I have, and then I just let all of these things that I should be grateful for slip away, because I don't care for them, because they're still around. And again, I'm not being thankful for that. I'm sure I will once they're gone. And it's always like that. It's like we don't appreciate what we have. We only think about the thing that we want, the thing that we rather have, the thing that we don't have. I mean, I'm talking about me personally, not we. Doesn't mean like me and you and everyone else, but it's me and myself. And yeah, I just let all of the bad thing that's gone wrong, get the best of me and distract me from the things that matter most. Maybe I just need to take a step back and look at my life and know that I am lucky. I am more fortunate than a lot of people. Lot of people. So maybe I should cut off this mic and go home and spend time with them. Maybe I should be thankful and not take anyone for granted. The people that love me for granted. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to cut this short early today, and thank you for listening. And I hope I'll see you on the next one. I'll catch you on the next one.